I'm Muhammad Almabir Roslan.
My name is Nur Afika binti Hanis.
My name is Nur Akma Oni Balkis binti Rosli.
Hello, my name is Nur Akila binti Shazrin.
Hi, my name is Tasnim binti Muhammad Rizwan. So, where did we survive our high school days? I'm from Mahat Amali Tanah Merah.
From Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Tengku Ampar Rahimah.
I'm from Sekolah Menengah Agama Al-Quran Wadin, Johor Bahru.
I'm from Mahat Johor.
I'm from Mahat Muhammadiyah Lelaki, Kota Baru, Kelantan. I have a good question. Why do you guys choose law? Because I joined a debate team during high school and that showed me I can actually speak in front of people. And also, law allows me to apply logic and reasoning in meaningful ways.
Because, to be honest, I never imagined or planned myself entering the high school. My younger self always doesn't even think that I will enter this field. But as time passes by, I will always know that how legals work, how justice gives to our people life. So I think that's how the strong motivation comes from the curiosity to the genuine passion. I think so.
Because my parents always encouraged me to take law since I was young. But you guys know, as time passed by, I realized that having to know law is like have a power card in real life because no one can not mess with you when you know your own rights.
Because I hate being told it is what it is. I want to know why until it makes sense.
Because I've always loved watching Tun Laila's content, and over time it inspired me to enter into the world of law myself. So, what's our plan after diploma? My plan is to pursue LLB, probably at UKM or UM, because both of my moms want me to be a lawyer.
My plan is after completing my diploma, I will continue my study in LLB program in University Malaya or UNIZA.
My plan is to continue with the law degree because I clearly enjoy the emotional damage.
My plan is to pursue my LLB in UITF.
My plan is to further my studies in LLB at IIUM because I believe diploma is just the beginning. There's still so much to learn and see. So, what is our career interest? I'm planning on becoming a corporate lawyer because other than doing a law, I also love to involve in business activities. So I think corporate lawyer suits me well.
I'm planning on doing something in law that's not boring and actually helpful. Maybe like a criminal lawyer.
I'm planning to pursue my early years of career in litigation, and then maybe when I grow old, I'll switch to conveyancing.
I'm planning to pursue in criminal law because I love watching criminal scene and real life cases.
I'm planning on becoming a corporate lawyer because I find a legal corporate lawyer work is fascinating because especially when it shapes how the business and industry work.
So, what skills that we gain throughout this semester?
Throughout this semester, I developed a lot of various skills. From the soft side skill, I learned how to communicate and how teamwork does in the communication and presentation. And then from the hard skills, I learned how to use a legal database. So I think it's make my law schools easier when I learn all the skills.
I think this semester has taught me how to analyze cases and to survive group works without losing my mind.
I think this semester has taught me a lot, especially when it comes to how to communicate with team members even during a hectic week.
I think I've gained so much confidence, learned how to study smart in a short time, and also I realized that every lecturer actually have their own teaching style.
I think this semester I learned my way of making notes and lecturers' way of marking them, so I can score a better grades in the final exam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We are from Group 4 and now
We will presenting about Zarina and Smart Start Sdn Bhd problem. So, what's the issue actually, Afika?
So, the issue is, she saw an investment ad. The chatbot said she could make quick money. She believed it. And then, boom! She got scammed, Akmal.
Okay, so what we gonna do?
So now we will invite three our legal advisor to talk about this. Let's go.
Introducing our legal advisor. The first one is Miss Akila. The second one is Sir Almam. And then third one, Miss Tasnim. So I will pass the mic to them.
This situation calls misrepresentation. It happens when someone gives you false information and you rely on it to make a decision, like you giving them money or sign a contract. This is covered under Section 80 of Contracts Act 1950. It says when the information is false and the other person have no intention to lie to you, but you believe it, that's called misrepresentation. So, in Zarina's case, the chatbot made promise that were real and she believed it. That led her to send money to them. That enough to call she was misled under the law, and that matters under the law.
So, the consent is not free. When the consent is not free, contract is voidable. Now, here comes Section 19 of Contracts Act, which says that if you got tricked into saying yes to a contract, that contract is voidable, where you can cancel it. Now, Zarina have two options: to rescind the contract and ask for her money back under Section 73 of Contracts Act.
Zarina's consent was not free as she was tricked by the ads and rushed by the chatbot. For a contract to be valid, both parties must have free consent as stated under Section 13 of Contract Act 1950. This means if both parties agree willingly to a contract without being forced and the consent is truly free, it means the agreement is enforceable by law.
Before I forget everything and end this video, they told me about exclusion clause, and actually I didn't know anything about it. But requirement for valid exclusion clause is falls under 4 items, which is number 1, notice given before contract is made under Oli and Marlborough Court Limited. Number 2 is notice reasonably sufficient under Malaysian Airline System and Malinatan. Number 3 is integral part of the contract under Thornton and Shoe Lane Parking Limited. And the last one is based on the contra profantem rule, also known interpretation against the draftman. Malaysian Newsprint Industri Sdn Berhad and Perdana Cigna Insurans Berhad and Oz. And I didn't know that laws work this way.
To be concluded, they also told me that the contract between Zarina and Smart Stock Sdn Berhad is invalid. This because that the consent is not fully given by Zarina.
Oh, I didn't know Malaysian law is very protected.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all from us and our legal advisor.
Thank you.